Hey, good afternoon. It is November 10th, 2024. Just going to be taking out this one owner from new, including the original sales invoice from University Volkswagen in November 4th of 1967. This car was owned by a husband and wife from the day it was purchased new in 1967 up until 2024. This is a 1968 Porsche 912 soft window Targa. Car is in absolutely pristine condition. It underwent a comprehensive 3-year restoration from 2015 to 2018. It's been shown at multiple concours events over the last 6 years, and it's about as good as it gets. I mean, this is a one-owner car. Technically, it's a two-owner car. A friend of mine purchased this car in the winter of 2024. He actually showed the car twice at concours events. Loves the car, but it's actually too nice for him to keep. So asked me if I would assist with the sale, and I am extremely impressed with everything about this car, from the cosmetics, the quality of the restoration, and most importantly, the drive quality. You know, nothing like a beautiful car, but what makes it even more special when it drives as nice as it looks, and that's the case with this car. I'm going to try to get it out on the highway now and show you how it drives in real world conditions. Mechanically, the car is extremely well sorted. Second owner did a few minor repairs to the car. That's all documented. He's driven this car quite a bit. Brought it to a couple of concours shows. Drove him to a couple of concours shows. It was not a car that he trailered to these events. Would take it out on the weekends, and when he came to me and asked me if I would assist with the sale of this car, knowing his taste in automobiles, I knew it was a winner. I'm more impressed with the car now that it's here with me. The car really drives fantastic. You'll notice there's a small amount of wind noise coming from the Targa roof. It's a 56-year-old car. Of course, it looks like we may get some rain. Just my luck. This car has never been driven in the rain since it was restored. And I'm about to change that. Hopefully the rain holds out. I'm going to try to get this back, get it inside as soon as this dry video is done. Cosmetically, you will not find a nicer example. The car had a complete glass out repaint during the restoration. The body of this car is absolutely laser straight. All the bright work is beautiful. The glass is incredible. I'm going to take this little shortcut through the Walgreens parking lot so we can get it out on the highway. Everything is in proper working order. The one thing that we have to disclose is the stereo. These speed bumps here. Stereo turns on, but all we're getting from it is static. So the current owner wasn't about to rip the dash apart and pull it apart for the stereo. That's the only thing that I find as the fault with this car. get it out on the highway now, get it up to highway speeds, show you how it drives. The clutch was replaced during the restoration, so the clutch is incredible. The people that own this car were elderly when they did the restoration, and the car did not get a lot of road use. So this is technically the break-in period. Got it up at 55 miles an hour. Got a light coming up ahead. I want to get it up to a little bit higher speeds. Hopefully we catch this. Yeah, I caught this light. See how nice the car tracks. I mean, right about 65 miles an hour. The car drives beautifully. Original Targa top is in nice shape. There is some wind noise at highway speeds, but I mean the drive quality of the car is absolutely fantastic. The car tracks beautifully. Steering's nice and tight. Cosmetically, you will not find a nicer one. I mean, very well executed restoration. Suspension's nice and tight. It's wearing all Friedenstein, I can't remember the name, Sprint Classic tires on all four corners. Those tires were mounted at the beginning of the restoration. I believe they have either 2014 or 2015 date codes. No flat spotting, no dry rot. I would estimate they probably have well under 1,000 miles of usage. Clutch is fantastic on this car. Excellent power. Even has a great exhaust tone. Beautiful wood steering wheel. A very, very nicely restored car. Definitely a Concord level restoration. The car has been shown 4 times since the completion of the restoration. You'll see in my cosmetic walk-around video just how nice and pristine this car is. It drives absolutely beautiful. And it's never been driven in the rain until today. I can say that probably with 100% honesty. I mean, early in its life, prior to the restoration, I'm sure. The car has 95,339 miles. That's real, actual miles documented with the service records. One owner car from new, right down. When you look at all the service receipts and records that come with this car from new, they all have the same name on it. I mean, one owner car. This is the original sales document, the sales agreement from University Volkswagen in Pensacola, Florida. Car was purchased in November 4th of 67. They paid a whopping $5,273.09 for this car, which my good friend Philip Richter told me was $50,000 back then. So I mean, it wasn't a cheap car. It was probably one of the lower Yeah, I would think in '68 they probably had the 911S at the time. That was the top of the line, the T and the E, and the 912 was probably a lot less expensive than the S and the T and the E. However, I'm not 100% certain about that, but this car will be coming up for auction very soon on Bring a Trailer. It's a one-owner 1968 Porsche 912 soft window Targa. The car is in mind-blowing condition. You'll see it in the photos and the videos. Had to get it out for a drive video. Unfortunately, I want to get this car inside as soon as possible. It's never been rained on since the restoration. And that's my video for today, November 10th, 2024. I want to wish everyone the best of luck.